Hi, this is Atik, and today we will discuss how to configure RIP routing protocol on Cisco routers. So here is the lab which we will configure. Here's one router 0 and router 1. We didn't configure anything, but just I put addresses here on nodes. So let me start configuration. What we do now, enable. We are on router 0, and what we will do, we will configure loopback address, this one, and also on serial 2/0 we will configure this IP. After that we will jump over to router 1 and we will configure these two IP addresses, and after that I will show you how to enable routing protocol on a router. Enter configuration mode, and here we will go into the interface, loopback. Let me create loopback address 0. Okay, by default loopback port is up, so I'm giving IP address 20.20.20.1 and I'm setting its subnet mask 255.255.255.0. okay, and it's up, it's configured. That's it, loopback address is configured. Now I will go into interface serial 2/0, and here I will set up IP address 1.1.1.1 255.255.255.0. I have set its subnet mask with CIDR 24, and that's it. This is the DCE port. Here you can see the clock, so we have to set a clock rate on the serial port. So we will use to set clock by default 6400 or 64,000. Clock rate, it's actually a rate. Okay, so now I will jump over router 1 and I will do the same configuration here. No, I will do my own configuration T interface loopback 0, and then I will give the IP address 10.10.10.1 255.255.255.0. enter. Now I will go into the interface serial 2/0. It's the same serial interface which we have for router 0. The number is same, but obviously on the other router. IP address 1.1.1.2. On router we always have a same network on same segment. So on this segment we have the same network. Alright, so router always divide broadcast domain, like this is one broadcast domain. Okay, so that's why we are using the same network. This is for Newberry 255.255.255 and then 0. Configured, no shutdown, interface is still down, no shutdown. Yeah, we are up. See, you can see message on your console, interface up. Show IP route. Okay, if we want to use any command anywhere in configuration, we just use do and then enter. So we can see only two connected interfaces or two connected networks in our routing table. I run the command to show IP route, so it shows me 1.1.1.0 is directly connected on serial this, and 10.0.0 sorry 10.10.10.0 is directly connected on loopback 0. So forget about these things. I'll discuss these subnetting in another lecture. So here what we will do, we are going to enable routing protocol. Right now let me show you, do show IP route. So we are seeing 20, let me take it up. We are seeing 20, 20, 21 in this routing table, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 in this routing table. So we are not seeing this IP address into this routing table, and neither this IP address into this routing table. So what we are going to do, we will enable routing protocol RIP. It's a basic protocol, so we will enable RIP, which will populate its addresses, its networks into the other routing table. So it's called advertisement. So how it is doing this, let me show you. We have to do exit. So router RIP sorry, I was typing wrong. Router RIP, and we are in RIP configuration. So what we have to do, just advertise the network. No need to do anything. RIP will do everything. Network 20.20.20.0. We are advertising network again, I am saying. So what it is asking next, that's it. No subnet mask, no nothing to do here, just add network and that's it. Exit and router RIP network 10.10.10.0. But we have advertised only our loopback addresses. Our serial interface addresses are still not advertised. So what we have to do, we have to use the same command 1.1.1.0 here and network 1.1.1.0 here. So now just go into the routing table, show IP route. Here we go. We are able to see 20.0.0 with via 1.1.1.1. like this interface, this IP address is giving the address of this network to this router. Same will be here. This IP address or this network will be advertised in this router via this IP. So let me show you. Show IP route. So here is R. R means RIP. You can see here, here is RIP, and 10.0.0, this network advertised here via this interface. And why we are not seeing CIDR 24? Because RIP version 1 does not support subnetting. So whenever you are doing any kind of subnetting, RIP protocol will remove every CIDR and it will just consider the by default generic classes of your IP addresses. So 10 is a class A, so it is using CIDR 8. So with 255.0.0.0, so it will not consider it with CIDR 24. So this is what we learn, that how RIP is advertising its network to the other router. So we can ping from here, router 0 to router 1, ping 10.10.10.1. Here's a success. We can ping from here to this loopback address 20.20.20.1. Success 100%, and that's it. So we have configured RIP protocol with basic configuration with 2 network, and we have configured loopback addresses, serial interface, and be mindful that you have to configure DCE port on one of the serial interface on one segment. So thanks for watching this video, and wait for the next updates, and in new lecture we will discuss some new routing protocols.